My first team tonight may be old, they may be a bit curmudgeonly, they might even have a drinking problem due to undiagnosed mental illnesses and chronic self-loathing. But you know what? All that matters to me is that they said yes when I asked them to be on my stupid show. Please welcome Gus Sorrell and Joel Heyman. My second team tonight might be young, they might be a little naive, they might be a little sweaty because due to their sedentary lifestyle, their bodies can't cope with excessive physical activity, which at this point includes just walking across the parking lot to come to the studio. But hey, at least they have makeup on to cover most of it. Please welcome Jeremy Dooley and Andrew Blanchard. I'm your host, Jon Risinger, and welcome on the spot.
That's the lyrics.
Yeah, the lyrics really get stuck in your head with the theme song.
Yeah.
I have to say, every time I'm on the show, the theme song is stuck in my head for at least 20 to 48 hours.
It's catchy.
After
I'm not going to hang out with you for the next 20
Do you know what I had
If the
stuck
theme
in my
song's stuck in your head more than 48 hours, contact your physician.
Yeah.
You know what I had stuck in my head today? Creed. I had
sorry?
Creed songs. Yes,
Yeah.
I was sitting there just having my lunch, playing a game on my phone, and just that song was just
Which
losing
one
my
of
head.
the two songs? Was it that one or was it?
No, Arms Wide Open. Arms Wide Open.
I'm glad because before the cameras were rolling, it was like, what have you had stuck in your butt in your life? And
No,
now
that
it's
is
rolling.
true.
Now
We
you
just
move
talked
from your
about how
butt to your
No,
head. So
we were
It was
talking-
about unsticking stuff
John
on your
asked
butt.
what was the biggest thing we've ever had up our ass.
No, I
did
said,
ask
what do
that.
you think is the biggest thing you could stick up your rectum?
Yeah, he was asking.
Just a
hypothetically, what could we
hypothetical
get out
rectum
there?
insertion.
I was not here for that conversation.
Yeah.
Yeah, you ran off like Mr. Bean getting
I don't know why.
Hey, you know what? While we're talking about that, I want to say thanks because this episode is brought to you by Movement Watches and Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates.
You could probably get a whole watch up there.
Yeah. Oh, for some reason that's not in the ad read. I don't know why they didn't include that. This seems like such a.
It's not the most pleasing shape that you would think that you
watch?
would want
A watch?
to like.
No, but it's
probably
good to
potentially-
pull back out.
It's like
It's pretty flat.
You
If
just
take
get
it
one of
off,
the
it would
straps,
really
you're
just
like-
slide up there. I think the hardest part is you get to the watch part.
Oh, obviously.
When I get to the band is the easy part.
And
Have you not seen Pulp Fiction?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's easy.
Oh yeah, he smuggled the watch. It was a pocket watch though, wasn't it?
No. It was a
It was a
But
wristwatch.
if it's
Okay.
a pocket watch, it's just the watch part minus the easy part. It's still the same thing.
Yeah, the chain of a
The easy
pocket
part's
watch.
the band.
Got it.
The hard
Hey,
part is the
I get
So we have a few things to get through before we get to games. Mostly just we need team names from you guys. What do you got? Joel, Gus?
we are team not short or stupid.
Oh,
I'm 5'10".
that's pretty good.
That's not bad.
Meh.
If you average us out, I'm gonna release that rap before you want me to, Joel, and everyone's gonna make fun of you.
Just release it without putting any treatment on it. Just
don't put any-
He's
vanilla.
nervous now.
Made a lot
Oh.
of sex noises.
Oh, I'm good at that too.
Team not short.
What? I don't even remember what we did.
Really? It's Team Assholes.
Oh yeah, hashtag
Massholes.
massholes.
Yeah, 'cause we're
Yeah,
both
Wait,
from
but you didn't say it
Massachusetts.
right.
yeah, hashtag massholes.
Massholes.
Hashtag me assholes.
Massholes. What are you, a
Massholes.
cat?
Yeah. I don't know.
Assholes.
You guys had another one that was a play on Connecticut.
Connecticut's.
Connecticut's. That was another good
That would
one.
have worked if we were from Connecticut.
We had a couple of the Boston ones, but we're gonna hold back on some of those.
Oh, let's
Oh,
not
okay.
say some of the other ones we come up with. Yeah, no.
Jeremy has also taken it upon himself during rehearsals to write various swear words all over my.
Which ones are there?
Yeah,
You read 'em?
we're not going to talk about a few of them.
Yeah, we don't need to read
Some
all
of them
those.
we can't even say on this show.
Yeah.
Huh.
But I wrote them.
Fancy
there.
that.
We got some games. We're going to play some games. Our first one we're going to do is Cunning Linguistics. Cunning Linguistics is the game where each team will be given words or phrases we find on urbandictionary.com, and they're going to come with definitions for those words or phrases. If they get them right, they get points. If they get them wrong, the other team's going to get one rebuttal possibility to come up with a definition. If they get right, they get points.
Rebuttal.
If nobody gets it right,
rebuttal
I give
for
it to
team
Gus because Gus is making a butthole joke right now.
No, you said rebutthole. Rebutthole. Both Joel and I heard it.
Okay, then I'll give it to both you and Joel for the butthole joke. So we'll do that for a few rounds and we'll have some fun. Joel, Gus, let's see what your guys' first word or phrase is.
Is it rebuttal?
Modesty flap from RT user Beefiest Taco.
Beefiest taco.
That's a very fitting username for
Do we have
that.
to eventually come up with one on this?
Yes.
At
But
some
it's
point,
usually,
yeah.
it's usually like one
because
of us
there's
will
no
have to
way
come
they'll
up with
actually get it.
Oh, I know what this is.
Gus,
I know what it is.
what is it?
It's like, you know how when you go to a glory hole, in between people, like there's a little flap down so that like there's some modesty there for
Oh.
the person on the other
Oh.
side of the glory hole. And when you're ready
got
for
it, you
action,
got
you
it.
just like
Okay.
move
Part
the
it.
flap out of the way.
Yeah.
Right. That's
like put it behind a little hook and just kind of leave it
exactly.
there.
And, yeah. It's then you're ready for the show.
Is it like a red
Modesty
curtain?
flap,
Is it
yeah.
like really
exactly?
classy?
Yeah.
that kind of
Yeah.
thing?
And then
Just makes it fancier.
Yeah, you don't even put it up.
Classes
When
it
the
up.
dick comes through, it just goes.
yeah.
Through the,
exactly.
through the
You know
curtains.
when you go to a glory hole and they don't have a modesty flap and it's so unclassy? I hate that.
Yeah.
You're like 3 stars on Yelp.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What are
if,
we?
if they're lucky.
Are we animals? Let's get a modesty flap.
Yelp.
Yeah. It just like has that little
Yelp
element of
people.
surprise, that little extra
That's gonna be
excitement.
clever.
I don't know.
Do you think the glory hole is still being used enough around the country?
Absolutely.
Can
I mean, I don't know.
confirm.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, is it etiquette at a glory hole that you have to sign your name next to the glory hole once you're done? Is like, hey, I've been here. Like a little like
If they have a modesty flap, you don't. But if it's like one of those shitty places with no modesty flap, then yes, absolutely.
Okay,
There's some
so
nicer
many
ones with, like, a
rules.
spreadsheet
There's so many
you
rules
sign
at glory
in.
holes. I didn't know.
It really, in the end,
Draw
everyone
like a
wins.
butt.
Yeah,
I'm so dirty.
There's actually some iPad sign-ins on some of them now.
Oh,
They're
yeah.
really classy.
Yeah.
See,
Joel?
I was just gonna say it was
Joke
like
didn't
Oh,
for
land.
like something that a shy bird does.
A shy bird
Sounds good.
has a modesty.
Like it doesn't want to show off.
Doesn't want to show off.
Right. It's just like, I can
Sure.
fly, but
And there
I
was
don't want to make you feel
no
bad.
racism in my joke.
There was
answer.
some. There's some
As of
jokes
yet.
that Joel says.
Jesus
Shy
Christ!
bird.
Why would there be racism?
I don't know. Why would there be,
I
John?
don't
What are
know.
you saying?
You
What are you
brought
trying
it
to
up.
imply? You have something against birds? Jesus, John.
Birds aren't a race.
I don't know.
That's specious.
It was
That's,
you. It wasn't me.
That's correct. 5 points to Gus for understanding speciesism.
Team not short.
Damn it. Damn it.
I like Joel's single clap.
But I think you got it right. I mean, that's
absolutely.
got to be what it is. I mean, there's
So
no
you're basically you had your bird joke, but you'd
Modesty-
rather double down.
modesty flat. I think for the first time ever on a show, somebody's actually gotten it correct.
I believe
That's
so.
gotten it right, I think, or at least close.
No.
Learning a lot about Gus.
I don't
today.
think he actually did get
Said
it
you
right.
knew it, right?
Yeah.
I'm pretty
do we
sure I
want to?
did.
He
Do we
knows
want
what
to
it
think
is.
think about modesty? Do we want to think?
No, you don't get
Joel.
it. You're done.
Just like,
we're
wait,
done.
you
You
want to
said-
reconsider this?
You said an unflashy bird, and that's what you went with, okay?
it's
All right,
Shy
that's
bird.
fine.
Shy bird.
Shy bird. All right.
What do you guys
Get it
got?
right.
Jeremy said he knew it. So.
I do know what this is, actually. A modesty flap is someone who has about 8 inches of pubic hair.
Jesus.
So when you take their pants down, you don't even see anything. And they just like just pull all the
like a
hair out.
full-on
and it's like,
merkin.
there it is. And they can just walk around naked.
I
too.
like out of the library of Foley
Someone
work that could have come
snorted
out of your
over there.
head.
Yeah.
That was the sound.
That person might be sick.
Yeah. Oh man.
That was it, right?
It's a very
The
hipster
pubic
thing.
hair one.
So
right.
Yeah.
I
gotta be.
think when I think of the word flap, I think of something flowy or flat. So is this very flowy
Well, you can
and
wave
flat?
straighten it.
Yeah, you wait.
Well, otherwise he's gonna throw out like that. It'll look
Right.
ridiculous.
Yeah.
Right.
You gotta
Then
just-
it'll look ridiculous.
Has anybody
they-
ever straightened pubic hair before?
God, I'm sure
Yes.
people are stupid. I'm sure.
Let me
we
guess.
could-
That's going to be the redemption challenge today, isn't it?
Yes.
How much pubic hair you got, Gus?
Oh, I shave it.
You manscape?
Yeah, it's gone. You don't. I am not eligible for this redemption challenge.
Do you not
You
manscape?
shave all of it?
Oh,
you
you're
shave
bare?
up top too?
No, God, no.
Oh, okay,
God,
yeah.
God.
Do you manscape at all?
I trim a little bit.
Okay.
I don't want a modesty flap by Jeremy's
Yeah.
definition.
Well, you're missing out.
Yeah.
It makes it really really classy when it's like it's the first time you're
It is.
having sex with someone.
You're like, oh, I'm leaving something to the
Again.
imagination. Take off the underwear.
Yeah.
Still to the imagination.
Gus brings up the modesty flap for the glory hole, so it's a little class, and this is like a little
thing.
reveal.
It's
Classy.
classier
Yeah. It's like pulling the
nakedness.
curtains on a show.
Yeah.
That's what I said. You can't take my answer.
Oh, did you say it?
Yes.
Oh, I wasn't listening to that. I was thinking about I was thinking about long pubic hair.
As you do. Let's find out what the real definition was. An item of clothing or material that is worn over the female genitalia as a fashion piece or purely to protect the area from foreign matter.
Foreign matter.
Ooh.
Yeah, the
That's
foreign
a
matter.
What do they have
combination
against
of
immigrants?
The foreign matter really is a bit odd.
That's really
Look at
racist.
Joel
But
just
yeah,
laugh.
ladies, look for that coming out. Big thing this next fashion season. Little modesty flap. It's right.
You
over.
have a big thing. The mossy flap won't even do anything.
Yeah, you need like you need a modesty tarp.
Yeah,
For
exactly.
that clit.
I'm gonna say
I don't. Okay. Yeah.
Starting early.
he's so classy.
Yeah.
He's so classy.
I got
love
makeup.
him.
I am classy.
I love him.
Yeah.
I love Andy so much. Hey, you know what? Points to massholes for that one because yours involves something covering the genitalia on a person.
There we go. Yeah.
Yeah,
I'll
because
take
you're
it.
blowing animals in your glory holes.
Yeah, what the hell? It was the exact same thing.
Right, but yours was a piece of art, a piece of like material covering a hole.
I would like to point out he
With
first said,
genitals
I like that he
behind it.
first said yours was a piece of art. Was the first thing that came out of his mouth, and he changed
It
it.
was art. It's art.
I got robbed, I think.
I'm sorry.
I think you got
Would you
robbed,
like some
too.
more points? You know what? Give 5 more points to Gus.
God, you need to pull out this. John likes you. He'll give you points.
That's true. Yeah, it does.
Yeah.
Wow,
Very
someone
true.
likes him.
I know.
No, he said I liked Andy's. He didn't. He didn't
I know, he's
insinuate
saying-
anybody liked
yeah.
me.
No, that's what I meant. I'm
Yeah,
surprised.
somebody likes me. Yeah.
Oh, Andy's.
Gus was just saying he
surprised as
hates
well.
Andy.
Yeah,
Yes.
everyone does.
It's true.
He's fantastic.
I don't know who he is.
That's fine. I'm the new
Let's
guy.
see what the mass holds word is.
Oh, there's more.
Yep, show's still going. Horn tickle.
Easy.
Oh, Andy, you can start that
Horn.
one off.
All
Tickle.
right. God damn. I believe this is when an erect male in bed tickles their partner with their penis up against. It's either like a little tap or tickle on the buttocks or any other area of the body of their partner.
But talks.
Appropriate way he
It
could be
went very
saying what he's
specific and
saying.
then just generic. It was like the butt or anywhere else on the body.
Yeah, just like it's just a little like a little.
It's normally
like
on
a
the
little.
butt.
Now, is this done
Like a tickle.
while the
it's,
other?
It's either intentional or unintentional.
It's everything.
Such an open definition. So
Yeah,
many possibilities.
That's the horn tickle.
I have a question though. Is it usually done while the
I
other?
usually do it with a pillow, but
But your
Alright, so
dick, your dick's a
apparently
good
Andy's just
substitute.
ready.
yeah, exactly.
All right, Jeremy. I'm done
Everything's
talking
a
about your
variable
stupid
in
little
this
thing.
definition.
Well, that's you get all your bases covered. That's a kind of a cheap
Yeah,
definition.
just say
Yeah.
it's anything,
Yeah.
and you can't be wrong.
Whatever the
Everything and
answer
everything.
is, that's what it is.
Why'd you say my stupid little thing? What's his answer?
No, did I say
Yeah, you
Jeremy?
said
I'm
Jeremy.
sorry, Jeremy. 5 points to you for mixing.
Thank
it up.
you.
I
Thank you very
apologize.
much.
I
Yeah.
apologize.
I love it.
What do you got, Jeremy?
Oh, shit. A horn tickle.
Don't bathe in your glory too
A
long.
horn tickle, well, because he just got it right there. But, a horn tickle is when you're like playing around with your significant other, and then,
Like with toys.
right? And, they're like kind of breathing on your
Hot
ear
Wheels.
and stuff. And you're like, and you're like, oh, hang on, baby. I'm going to do something back to you. And then you sneak behind the couch and you pull out a trumpet and you go, and like the force of it tickles their neck a little bit. And they're like, oh.
My favorite part
Also,
of
I
that.
don't think anybody would
Also,
go.
they're deafened.
My favorite part of that is during sexual encounters, Jeremy likes
It's
to
nothing
say.
sexual. It's playful.
Shut up. During sexual encounters, Jeremy likes to go, hold on, baby, I'll do something back to you.
Yeah. Yeah. They're like breathing in your ear, it tickles and everything. And it's like, I'm going to tickle you
It's
back.
the boner one,
Cat,
right?
Cat is so lucky. She's so
She
lucky.
should set that as her incoming text message tone from you.
Hold on,
No, the hold on, baby.
hold
I'll
on,
do
baby,
something
I'll
back
do
to you.
something
Oh,
back
all
to
right.
you. Yeah, that's not so much a tickle,
Yeah,
No,
my-
it blows the hairs just with the sound. And you're like, oh.
like with sonar.
Yeah. Or just sound.
Or just sound.
Is a penis a tickle though? Can penis
What does that
tickle
mean?
you?
Is penis a tickle?
Can penis tickle?
Is
a
penis a,
penis
tickle?
can tickle.
Okay.
Nope, you said is penis a tickle. That's what
Can
you
penis
said.
tickle?
I don't. I think Andy got close. I can't actually remember the exact definition. What do you guys got?
It's when you jam. I'm going to go with their definition. I'm going to steal. It's when
That's
you
not what you can
jam
do in
an
this game.
erect
Wait a minute.
penis into someone's armpit and they are tickled hysterically.
That's not ours.
Because it happens. It's like,
gonna
oh,
say-
ha, ha, that's so funny. Oh, what are you doing to me?
So
my
It's
penis
funny
in your-
at first,
in your
and then
armpit.
it turns awkward
You're-
like this show.
you're.
It starts out, oh, it's so funny. Oh, what is that? Oh, I'm scarred.
And it's just
like the
uncomfortable.
show.
So
Oh, it's
I
so,
like that they didn't know it was
it's-
coming.
it's-
anyhow.
it's-
no.
It's
And then
warm,
also-
but I'm laughing, but it feels so fun. And oh God, no!
I like that you said jam.
You
Like
gotta-
such a forceful word.
You have
You
to
gotta-
jam it in there, otherwise it's
Don't
just.
you
Don't
Jam it in
you know how
there.
to tickle people?
I mean, I mean,
You need a running
it
start.
doesn't, it doesn't work. You gotta fully just jam it
You gotta go
right
for it.
in
Yeah.
there, otherwise they won't enjoy it.
That's what Space Jam 2 is going to be about.
No,
You
don't
can't
ever say
halfway
that
do
about
it.
anything.
You can't be. They can't be gentle.
They don't
Yeah.
know what they like.
You can't
Space Jam
be gentle.
2,
You
the
just
horn tickle.
sham it in there and just move it around, and they love that.
Is the penis erect?
It's kind of gotta be, yeah. Otherwise, it's not gonna
Just
work.
flopping
right?
around. You
It'll
can't
just
really
hit the
jam
back
in
of their
a-
arm.
No.
Yeah.
You gotta get it in there.
You can't jam in a flaccid penis.
You can't tickle someone with like a wet bag of water. I don't know.
A wet bag of water.
bag of water.
You fill the
someone with a
bag
wet
and then
bag
dip
of
it in
water.
water.
You know.
Doesn't work.
There's wisdom coming from this side of
Unless
the
it's
of the
frozen.
studio.
It's experience.
It's experience
Unless it's
of what
frozen.
not to do.
Yeah.
What's the real definition? Kneeing someone in the butt with a feather attached to the knee.
You said buttocks.
I said buttocks
Or not. You also said or not.
or anything.
Yeah.
Well, I don't think he said or not. He said or anywhere else.
Right.
Yeah.
So I don't think that counts.
I think it does.
John, you
kneeing somebody in the
decide.
what? With the
I will decide.
Kneeing
This
someone
is
in the
my
butt with
show.
a feather attached to your knee, as you do.
As it happens all the time. Like, the crazy thing is, that's no less ridiculous than Joel's definition.
It isn't,
true.
It isn't at all.
I think mine is better. I think mine happens more than the
I
actual
bet in the
definition.
history
I
of
think
the
the
world,
bed one
yours has
happens way
happened.
In the history of the world, mine has happened.
The other one has not. I
Other one
guarantee
has not.
you.
Yeah.
The feather one doesn't happen.
Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
can
that's
say
stupid.
I'd be more scarred by someone tickling my ass with a knee feather than jamming a dick in my armpit.
That sounds like an invitation.
I'm just gonna say points to Joel's team.
Fuck.
Really? You just
Yeah.
want to see us do the redemption challenge.
John,
Did you not?
I'm out of beer.
Negative 5 points, you fucking asshole.
I'm out of beer. Kyle, can I have more beer?
Jam a feather in his knee. Jam a feather on him and please
Kyle's gonna get
pull him to the
Jeremy some
ground
beer.
and put a feather and beat
While
him
I'm
to
waiting for
death.
that, let's find out what our third and final word for Cunning Linguistics is.
It's just like okay.
Gooding. From RT user Kenzie Scoury.
You go first on this one.
Scoury.
Or if you have one, I have no idea.
I don't think I read the username of the
No,
last
they go
person,
for-
but
their
thank you
team
so
goes
much for
first.
submitting that word.
I
as
think
well.
we each
this
get
is
one.
both,
I know it.
isn't it?
Gooding, each team comes up with one definition.
You got it?
No, I don't.
One killer definition.
All right.
Oh, we got some conferring going on.
Right? Like a travel.
That's a good one.
Do you have one?
I don't know.
I don't know that mine's as good.
Yeah.
Okay, Gus and Joel, you gotta go.
I'll go with
These are
Gus.
nasty.
What do you got?
Gooting, it's a combination of gooch and tooting. It's when you're sitting weird and you fart and the fart comes up through your gooch.
Oh, and that little tickle.
Oh,
Right,
that's
and it
good.
like
Sounds
That's a bad
like
idea
it
on now.
looks.
Yeah. And it's like it tickles a little. You have to like shift the way
gonna
you're
end up
sitting
doing
because you just had a good
Like it looks.
Me
That,
throwing
John,
something at
is
John
what
in
we
my
call alliteration.
alliteration.
That
Is
was
the
funny.
exact
Nope, it's
definition.
not alliteration.
It's alliteration.
Come on, it's
Little bit of
alliteration.
You're the best.
Gooding.
Kyle.
Gooting.
At
But it
like-
only takes place in Switzerland
Okay, that's not the
or
definition.
some European
But
country.
that
probably.
doesn't sound like it should be the definition. That was really good.
pretty good.
You got to get the definition in order to get points this round.
I don't want
So
to say
they
what
have,
ours was. It
yeah,
wasn't-
ours wasn't great at all. But all right, I guess I'll say it. It's when you kick a goose because geese are nasty.
Kicking a goose, that's just every day.
Yeah,
Geese are
geese are the
fucking assholes.
worst. Geese are the worst.
Not a lot to do on Cape Cod, is there? Just you just
You just
kind of
kick
go around.
geese, man.
I was attacked by a goose in third grade.
I believe it
they're
so
fucking
much.
shit
rough,
on me.
There
man.
should be a
Yeah.
word for it.
Yeah,
There
Yeah.
should be a word
Really?
for it. Yeah.
yeah.
You're like, dude, I was eating my sandwich over there. This goose guy gooted him.
They
He's out.
deserve it.
He's
Yeah.
gone.
They just always walking around and
I'm a professional
Go
gooter.
back to Canada.
They
Yeah.
are.
Yeah.
They are genuinely like just. There's a consensus that geese are assholes.
Assholes.
They are.
They're
obnoxious.
nasty creatures.
Only
need a-
Canadian geese. though.
We
The rest are
need a
fine.
word for violence against them that will justify more violence against them.
Yes.
Fuck
Gooting.
animals. Fuck
Gooting.
them.
National
are the
gooting
worst.
contest.
National
Yes.
gooting. We'll
Fuck
add it to
them.
the Olympics. Why not?
Yeah.
And Canada.
That would be the best sport if there was a hoop
Fuck
and
Canada?
geese.
You have to like
to get them
Kick
through.
the
I mean,
geese.
geese are Canadian probably, which is why they're
Yeah, there's
like
Canadian
passive
geese.
Are
I've
Canadians?
heard of that.
Are Canadians
Dipping
a
into
race?
racism a little bit.
I don't know.
Are Canadians a race?
Dipping into it.
Have we got into it? Have we dipped into it yet?
Dipping into it like
Have
a
we gotten
wet bag
there?
of water.
You know what? Let's find out what the definition is.
Kicking a goose.
Walking with joy.
what?
As you're heading towards a
bullshit.
goose.
Yeah.
That is completely
You walk.
fucking
It's like
bullshit.
I'm picturing that as like the Leo strut,
Nobody fucking
like that
fucking
meme.
walks.
Oh, the Leo meme.
Yeah, the Leo strutting Leo.
But I
The
did
goose
say
goes.
you
On his
had.
way to gooting a goose.
Yeah.
I'm giving points to Joel on this one.
Yeah, it's crap.
Although actually, Gus is the
didn't
one who
even
did the
give an
definition. So
Yeah, same team.
Same
Doesn't
team,
We're
matter.
in the
Same team.
negative, I
Yeah.
think, aren't we?
We're like,
all you white guys look alike.
I'm like
we
John
lose points
Stockton.
yet?
I don't-
Yeah, we lost 5 because I threw something at John.
It's an old sports reference.
Yeah.
did you
And
really?
he had a little
did.
hissy fit about it.
I did have a
It is-
hissy fit, as I tend to have.
What?
I'm
Yeah.
not gonna. It was a joke that I'm not gonna say.
5
All
points.
Yes. All right, cool. We're good.
Again.
Joke going on?
No, not again.
Just make it hurt.
Let's find out what points are
let's
at the
find
end of
out.
all that.
I don't
Who's
think we're
gooting?
bleeding.
Oh my God, we
We're
actually
close
got
though.
points.
It's close.
Yeah,
It's
we can make
close.
that up. We can
It's
make that
good.
up.
You guys are not
Lowest
too far
score
behind.
ever
Oh,
recorded
impromptu
on-
pitches next though, I think.
Are you an expert of the show, Joel?
Lowest score. I know. I'm just trying to buy time.
Yeah.
There you go.
Before we move on to our next game, I
Speaking
got a
of
little something to
time.
say. Speaking of time,
Great
segue.
Oh, did you see that move?
Add on the spot. We team up with brands that are trying to do something new. We love innovation in companies that are changing the industry they're in. So when Movement introduced themselves and sent over some watches, we were really impressed because they sent over some watches and we got to keep them. The company started with 2 broke college kids that wanted to wear stylish watches but couldn't afford them. They did some research and found out that big watch brands were passing huge retail markups to the consumer. Movement decided that by selling online, they were able to cut out the middlemen and provide the best possible price. Movement watches start at just $95. At a department store, you're looking at $400 to $500. Movement has grown organically, purely by supporters like you, so join their more than 1 million social media followers and get a Movement watch today. Go to mvmtwatches.com/on-the-spot, and they'll give you 15 whole % off your entire purchase. Not 15 sort of percent, 15 whole %. That's mvmtwatches.com/on-the-spot.
Don't let that fall.
Thank you, Movement. What the fuck were you doing that whole time?
Make sure that one doesn't fall.
There you go.
All right.
There's other F words in there.
There's other F words in there.
Which ones did you show?
Oh, all of them.
Yeah,
All the
so
acceptable ones.
We have a second game, which is
Oh, that's
Impromptu
not
Pitch.
I don't need this yet.
Big old twist. We got a second game today.
I'm
Impromptu
really
Pitch
bad
is a
at
game
this
where
one.
each team will be given
All right, I'll
3
start off.
prompts. They're going to get a person,
I don't
place,
think
or
you have the
genre.
choice.
Shut the fuck up while I'm giving the rules. You're going to get a person.
Call him short, John. Call him short. They
Don't
hate
do that.
that.
It hurts me.
Short. Short.
Negative points. Who said that?
-5. Did you throw at him?
It's a Sharpie.
Each team will be given
thick
person,
one.
place, or genre. They're going to have 6 seconds on the clock to come up with their best movie pitch using those prompts. They're going to do that one teammate at a time. They're going to switch whenever they hear the...
It's over there for some reason.
Where's
I have
it?
no idea why.
Give me my bell. Give me my bell.
you
You
go.
can't steal stuff that I have to use the rest of the show. I'll notice. And so 6 seconds for each team. Best movie pitch gets points. All right, so we start off with you guys during Cunning. Let's go to these little lads and find out what their prompts are. Keanu Reeves at an ambiguously gay circus, and this is a suspense mystery
Someone
question.
really liked that.
from RT user Valor65.
Quick question.
Valor?
Ambiguous. What?
Ambiguous.
What is that word?
No,
That
no,
means
no.
they could be in
I
water.
want you to say that word,
Ambiguous.
Lee.
Lee.
That means they can
Whole
pitch
word.
with both
Ambiguous?
arms, idiots.
Yeah, what are you, stupid?
Yeah.
That means they can pitch with both arms. Yes.
Got it, all right.
Ambiguously
I got it.
gay
That's
circus.
kind of funny when talking about gay guys.
Okay.
Well, they wouldn't be gay then, right? They'd be.
If they're pitching
Ambiguously
with
gay.
both arms, yeah.
Are they?
All right.
Because their sex goes both directions. That's how it works.
Teach
They
us
can
more
just
about sex,
change
Joel.
over
Teach
either.
us more about sex.
I'm done.
Okay. 60 seconds on the clock. Starting off with precious little Andy.
All right. Here we go.
I
Setting
think the prompts
plot.
are actually right there as well. If you
Starting
want.
the plot.
We
Here
gotta
we
make
go.
a mystery out of this.
6
Oh, I can
seconds.
read the prompts
Ready,
up there, yeah.
set,
So Keanu Reeves.
go.
All right. Keanu Reeves plays a cop undercover as an elephant wrangler at the Dickling Brothers Circus.
And as we all know, elephant wranglers, biggest attraction there, right? Because
Yes.
they have all these elephants with like the 5th leg hanging down. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. So a lot of the clowns like to get under the elephants during the act, and just stroke the elephant out.
Well, one of the elephants dies, so Keanu Reeves is here to investigate what happened. What happened to the elephant? And he's like, I gotta go undercover as this elephant wrangler, and he's talking to the other elephant wranglers.
And it turns out that a lot of the crowd that was already covered in some of the elephants' semen, they were in the splash zone.
And then all of a sudden he gets attacked by the other circus members, and Keanu Reeves starts dodging dicks like this.
The end.
That was my favorite episode of Game of Thrones. Yes. It was a good.
Name?
Elephant semen, huh?
Dickling Brothers.
Dickling Brothers.
Yeah.
The Dickling Brothers.
Yeah, the Dickling Brothers.
And then tagline, elephant semen.
Elephant
semen,
semen.
huh?
Tagline elephant semen.
Yeah, I like that you tried to come up with a different word for semen.
Yeah,
Specimen.
I was gonna say specimen.
Just gave up halfway.
Did
Yeah,
you?
like
No,
specimen.
semen.
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 He didn't want to confuse the audience. It is rated G.
Something was stuck to my hand that you threw at me.
That's
Points back
5
to
points
Andy.
to John.
5 points back.
-5 points for me. That was good.
No, it wasn't.
No, it wasn't.
I thought it
Pretty
was
bad.
All right, let's see what masterful movie
It was,
you have in
it was
mind.
also very short.
It was. Well, all they have is 60 seconds. Well, I guess you did end it. You ended the movie in the 60 seconds.
With 2 seconds to
I had
spare.
2 seconds to go, so I was like, the end. I don't want to end as a cliffhanger. Come on.
Right. Yeah.
But that's usually like you can do that in a pitch. You want to leave with
No,
one.
that's the sequel. The sequel ends in a cliffhanger. Then you have a trilogy.
This-
Too late.
sequel
This
and
all
that's
had,
how it goes.
This all
Right.
had to be in the 60 seconds. I'm not listening to
I
this.
think if they have to explain it, it's
Agreed. I'm gonna agree with Joel.
All right, what are we doing?
Let's find out. Team Not Short. What's their prompts?
All right, so this is a movie
Yes.
that we're pitching that involves Meryl Streep, Mexico City, and it's, I guess, an action movie. And in 60 seconds, Gus and I are going to take turns pitching this movie.
And the word Mexico is in there. Joel's definitely getting racist.
Don't need me anymore.
Where'd you go, John?
Joel's got it. Joel's got it.
I just want to make sure I understood.
You've got it, Joel.
All right.
All right, my precious little Joel. Let's see what you come up with. 60 seconds. Starting off with you, since you know everything. Ready, set, go.
In a world, I'm sorry, I started early. In a world with Meryl Streep and action movies and
In Mexico City, Meryl Streep is the U.S. ambassador to the country of Mexico, and it's an espionage movie. It takes place in the Jason Bourne universe.
and then there are some villains.
The drug cartels in Mexico, and Jason Bourne and Meryl Streep must work together. Meryl Streep as the diplomat and Jason Bourne as the undercover double agent.
Because they're from Crimea.
And it turns out they're triple agents from Crimea, who are secretly working to sever ties with the Ukraine.
Then
Vladimir Putin makes an appearance as the person who is running the drug cartels.
and also
That's a cliffhanger.
I mean, that is what you call a cliffhanger.
Crimea?
fuck is that?
Crimea?
I was gonna say Chechnya, but he cut me off, and I got freaked out, and so I had to say another country where all the people come from.
Cut
They're
you off the belt
bad.
after the Crimea.
Fuck. That's like an actual Hollywood pitch meeting for me. It's like I get 5 words out, then it's over.
Yeah.
Oh,
I thought it was good.
You got the points. Who cares?
name?
Crimea.
Yeah, the Bourne Crimea.
I would have either gone with Crimea River
Ooh, nice pun.
We're gonna go with Crimea.
or
River.
Streep Justice.
We're gonna go with the Crimea.
Gotta give points to Team Not Short on that one. That was amazing. That was amazing.
We
So
had to
good
deal
job,
with
guys.
a
Good job.
suspense movie or a mystery thriller
With
in
elephant
a gay
semen.
circus.
Do you know how much CGI
your
that
movie
elephant semen's
had
gonna cost?
Elephant,
It was a gay
elephant,
circus.
elephant spunk. Okay, that's what was in your movie.
Yeah, it was a gay circus.
Oh, they could have been lesbians though.
Why does there
Would've
have
been
to
more
be
appealing.
Damn it.
elephant come in a
Because
gay circus?
Keanu Reeves was an elephant wrangler.
Follow the story. We can't.
I like how convinced you are that this is true.
I'm just. It just seems like a fun game. I wish one day I get to play it.
Yes.
What game?
What's the game?
Oh, Impromptu
Keanu
Pitch,
Reeves.
the game that you just played
Yeah.
with Crimea. Points at the end of all that.
And that's not gonna look good for us. We lost points since last round.
How do we lose points?
Something happened.
let's go.
I think I did something.
So we always have an opportunity at this point in the show for the losing team to make up some, at this point, very much needed points to come back into the game so they're not going to lose completely. And that's with the Redemption Challenge. This week, we have a very special, we got a special sponsor. Mike and Dave need wedding dates. And where does this take place, or why does this take place? Because of a wedding. And weddings are beautiful events with traditions and activities. And we'd like to participate and reenact one of those activities that everyone loves to see whenever they go to a wedding. What activity is that? Why, that's the garter. Yep. So we have our beautiful bride here. She's in her wedding best, And
I'm blushing.
he's a
You really have makeup on, don't you?
he's so
do.
pretty. He's so pretty. So we're gonna put some time on the clock, and we have hidden, as you do, 2 garter belts on our bride.
Oh my God!
Just let me get my gooch out there.
Have some modesty. Hey,
Use the modesty flap.
No.
Use the modesty flap.
no gooting. No
Modesty
gooting.
flap.
So we need you guys to get these garters off, but I can't let you make it easy on yourself, so no hands. I love this show. Let's put some time on the clock. Each garter counts.
Andy,
Let's go ahead.
There's no. When
Each garter
you
counts
sign
for
up for
30
this
points.
job, there's no pride anymore.
Ready?
It's gone.
It's all for content. Set, go.
Get in there, boys.
I'm going in.
60 seconds is way too much
yes.
time.
Oh God! Why do you work out your calves so much? They're huge.
Don't skip leg day. Don't skip leg day.
Jam your penis into his armpit. Jam your penis into his armpit.
That's one. That's one.
You gotta try harder, Andy.
Oh God!
Good job, boys.
Hey, Joel,
I love you both.
thank you for doing such a great job so far.
Oh,
I appreciate the fact we didn't have to do that.
he's so pretty. He's so pretty.
It smelled like a man.
I have a question.
What?
Why the fuck do we have a wedding dress? Why is that just a thing
I don't
we can
know.
have?
That fits Tyler.
He's
Can I please have my beer back?
all right. So points. Let's find out what points are at the end of that after Redemption Challenge. 30 points each garter, so that should take them up 60 points.
you.
What do we got now? I think we got a game going here.
Can I get a beer?
There we go.
Oh, we're losing now.
No, they deserve it.
So before we move on to our third and final game for the show, got another little thing to read. Did you know that the upcoming absolutely hilarious R-rated comedy Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates is inspired by a true story? I actually didn't know that until the show. Adam Devine and Zac Efron star as hard-partying brothers Mike and Dave Strangle, who place an online ad to find the perfect dates for their sister's wedding in Hawaii. They were hoping for a wild getaway, and so the boys instead find themselves outsmarted and out-partied by an uncontrollable duo played in the film by Anna Kendrick and Aubrey Plaza. Obviously, that's a fantastic cast. It has a great supporting cast as well, with Sam Richardson from Veep, very funny guy, and Kumail Nanjiani from Silicon Valley, also a hilarious guy, as the greatest masseuse of all time, and Stephen Root. All this, and it's based on real events that actually happened. You can't make this stuff up. Mike and Dave Need Wedding Dates is a must-see comedy of the summer in theaters July 8th, so it's coming up pretty quick. You can watch the trailer at mikeanddave.com, and I would love to know more about the true story this is based on, so we brought some guests on to talk to them about it. I'd like to introduce you to the real Mike and Dave. Thank you, boys, for coming on.
You're welcome.
What do you think of the show so far?
I think you're all disgusting. I think
Bunch of scumbags.
I think you got this off a little too quickly.
Oh, I was good. Listen, I had to get out quick.
Yeah.
You went quicker when it came around the foot. You got more enthusiastic.
Well, because the smell intensified.
Right. Plus, there's
in
tooth marks in
a
this.
good way.
If it's a foot, it's always a good way.
So this movie is based on something that actually happened to you guys, or something you guys actually did.
Correct.
What happened? What happened with the ladies? What happened with the ladies? How'd that end?
Well,
Not
it ended
well.
it ended well.
It ended well?
Yeah.
What's ending well with dates you find on online Craigslist?
I mean,
I think we're the most successful version of finding dates on Craigslist. No one's done it better
we
than
didn't kill
us.
anyone.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Didn't lose an organ.
Didn't
Yeah,
lose any
hopefully.
organ.
Those
No.
are all the boxes you got to
No one
tick to
got
make sure
killed.
you had a good date off of Craigslist.
Yeah. The people we met up with were the sex we thought they would be.
Did you guys actually think this was a good idea at any point?
No.
Got a movie about it, so that's not bad.
Yeah.
Right,
It's a
it
pretty
ended,
good idea.
it
You
ended
tell
in
me.
your favor. But this actually, like, no one ever does things, the stupid antics to go, this will probably be made into a movie to make up for this horrendous
They did
thing
get a
that we're
movie
doing.
out of it but they're on this show now.
Right.
So it's a downgrade.
That's like the
we
plus
didn't get
5
the
points,
actors.
minus 5 points.
That's the graph that
They
just
didn't
goes
see
up
that
at the
part.
top and then just crashes at the end.
Which one of you is played by Zac Efron?
That's me.
Yeah.
Guys?
Yes. They specifically asked for that. And actually, you asked to be on Gus's team as well.
Of course
Yeah,
I
of
did.
course.
Guys,
So-
I had a moment back there.
Yeah.
We were talking
We're good.
about the Batman versus Superman and how people liked it or didn't like it, and I just
Both of
we
those
met eyes.
characters.
What did you? Hey, wait, Joel, shut up. What did you think about Batman v Superman?
Pretty much the same thing everyone else did. I just wasn't as harsh as everyone else was, and
So you didn't like it?
no, I didn't like it.
Okay, I'm just curious. I'm just curious.
Did you like it?
You were sidestepping it, is what you were
Did you
doing.
like it?
I mean, I enjoyed parts of it, and actually, it was. We're going to talk about this for a little while.
Do you know? I'm going to cut you off. You know why it came up in the first place? Is because you came up as looking like Lex Luthor from that movie, but
You're gonna feed his ego.
Darker
You're totally
hair.
feeding
Yeah,
his
that
ego.
wasn't a compliment.
I like it. I like it.
Look at him
no, he
smiling.
lost
Yeah,
it.
he's like,
smiling.
yeah. I got
he ends
power.
up in a prison.
Yeah,
I didn't.
but no
see
one's
it.
going to shave my head.
Who played Lex? Was it? It was
Jesse
Michael.
Jesse
Eisenberg.
Eisenberg.
Yeah.
It wasn't Michael Bolton.
Was not Michael Bolton.
I was thinking Michael Bolton.
I would love to see Lex Luthor played by Michael
That'd be
Bolton.
great. Way better movie.
I will say Batman v Superman better the second time I watched it.
You saw it twice?
did
How
see
much
it twice.
time do you have on
lot
your
of
hands?
free
Is this the only thing you do?
That's all I
Too
do.
much. Most people don't have time to see it once.
Yeah, I don't even do this show. All right, so we're gonna play a game with you guys. We wanted to bring you on and have some fun, and so we picked the easiest game for two idiots to jump on the show and play.
Thank you.
And that game is Think About It.
Fuck.
Think About It is a game where each team will be given a question. They're gonna answer that question one word at a time. This time with three people.
What a twist.
Yeah. So they're gonna do that 6 seconds on the clock and do one more time, back and forth with two teammates. Little twist whenever you hear the bell. The other team gets to interject with the word to try to fuck them up so they can't give their answer correctly. Such a twist. So that's how the game goes. Makes sense, gentlemen?
Absolutely.
Wasn't listening at all.
Fuck you
get it.
and your stupid show.
All right.
I hope your movie tanks.
Jesus.
Wow.
Whoa.
Just like Batman and Superman. Hey.
And fuck those
Man.
watches.
That's Lex for you.
But it's
Gonna
not,
turn on you.
but it's not gonna
turn on
tank
you.
because it's hilarious and funny and it's based off of these two assholes. So why couldn't it be
It's a
funny?
delightful romp.
And it's got Zac Efron and Adam Devine. Divine.
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 doesn't
I
matter.
said
Zac
Divine
Efron
during
plays
the
this
ad
guy.
read. I questioned myself.
Sorry, Adam.
Adam Devine, and those two lovely ladies as well. Let's find
April
out.
from Parks and Rec.
You actually bring up the height average of this team a lot, so I don't know if team not short really makes sense anymore. But what's
It's
team?
really not that short. I feel bad.
sitting up taller than
I know
I
I'm
am,
dragging you down, but you know.
Jeremy just drags everybody down with his height.
Yeah.
Just association
Or
with him.
Make him look way better.
Yeah.
That's me, best wingman ever. Look how tall this guy is.
Yeah.
Don't come any closer.
You should fucking
He's really tall.
yeah.
Team not short. Let's see what your question is.
It's like watching Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Still don't know how to
How
do
to
this.
summon Satan. Lord Satan. RT user Shanae. Thank you so much.
Satan, and we're just gonna go down the line.
Yeah, we're gonna start at Joel, and then
says one word, you
yeah,
say
we'll
the
just
word
go down the
you say.
line.
Love this.
If
So-
he rings the bell, they have to say.
Yeah,
it.
when I ring the bell, and so you guys also just go down the line of who wants to interject as I ring the bell. All right, 6 seconds on the
All right,
clock.
so I guess I'll start.
Best answer gets points, and at this point, whoever wins it wins the game. And you
Game face.
get this little fucker, the Golden Gus.
That's me.
That's heavy.
That's golden. It is. It's actually very.
Can't fly with that.
Why is that the first thing you go to?
I gotta get out of here
You
after this.
sadistic person.
Just put in your check bag, you'll be fine.
Okay, so how to summon Satan?
How to
6
summon
seconds on the
Satan?
clock. Starting off with Joel.
How to summon Satan?
Thank you, Joel. Ready, set, go.
First,
Don't.
Do
what?
They
tell
You.
to
do
Then
make
a
Giraffe.
out
of
balloons.
then
Cream.
your
Genitals.
vaporously.
What?
but
Don't
Stampede.
Toward
anyone.
because
you.
what? You gave the last word?
Gotta be quick. You gotta be quick.
Damn,
Gotta be quick on it.
y'all fucked it up. I feel so bad for you.
This was a hot potato type game?
Yeah, it's hot potato.
Oh, man, I'm
Yeah.
good.
That's how it goes.
I
You
didn't help
did
you out
well.
with-
I
I
like
didn't
that.
help
That
you
was
with
good.
papers.
Yeah, I like that we started with a warning. Don't do what we tell you.
Yeah.
Because this is how you actually summon Satan.
Yeah.
So don't do that. Don't clean your genitals. Don't make
and I
a
think it's
crap out
If you
of
do
implied-
clean your genitals, don't stampede at anyone because
no.
it's gonna be a mess.
Yeah.
And when the sentence gets cut off at the end, that's when Satan appears.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, if you write
I
on a
don't think
cake,
they should get points if they have to explain
And
it.
then you come.
What is this?
While riding horses.
Yeah. Am I right?
Joel
What
was
is
riding a
this?
horse earlier.
It's a story with layers.
Rules
Yeah.
are rules.
I do that when I'm nervous too.
Okay.
Don't listen to the leprechaun.
So I can't. I want to read that back. Do we have that written out? First, don't do what they tell you to do. Then make a giraffe out of balloons. Then cream your genitals.
That's true.
No, he said vaporously.
No,
He said vigorously.
There's no vigor.
He said vaporously.
vigorously.
But don't
It explodes into
stampede.
gas.
It seems like to me Satan has already gotten a hold of our message and changed it.
Joel, shut up. Joel, shut up.
That's what he does. The
But-
Prince of Lies.
But don't stampede toward anyone because you
Are a mess.
don't.
That's what we're
Yeah.
So it was a sandwich of don't and then do something, but don't again.
Right.
Just don't go with your first
Double
thought.
negative.
It's not
Don't
as easy
run
as
towards
you
anyone
think.
if you have cum all over you, I think is the moral of this story.
It's just It's like the way Shakespeare wrote. It's similar to iambic
Yeah, I did not
pentameter.
say
It's like
come, I
don't
said
do
Yeah,
don't.
and I like that the beginning is that don't do what anyone tells you to do, as though people are giving other tips on how to summon Satan. You know what those other people tell you to do. You see it on the news. Don't do that.
But do this.
Yeah,
They don't know what to talk about.
get that giraffe made. That was really good.
I blame the host.
Craig from Screw Attack is slacking me right now.
Really?
I'm not going
I'll
to answer
answer,
him.
I'll answer.
No,
Fucking name
he's
drop.
bugging me about RTX because I didn't answer him earlier about him talking to me about RTX.
Why are you bringing it up? Who cares?
Yeah, nobody fucking cares.
That does sound like Craig, though.
That's correct.
Does sound like Craig.
That's Craig for you.
Classic Craig. All right. What's your guys? Massholes. What's Massholes' question? How to set Shamu the whale free from SeaWorld from RT user Mr.
Blackfish, I know
Eyeball.
this.
I watched this
For some reason, when Andy says blackfish, it sounds racist. I don't know why.
Jesus, Andy.
I am so sorry for pairing you with a racist. I'm so sorry.
Give him words in
Yeah.
this.
Fucking blackfish.
Now you sound like a asshole.
Sound like my dad.
Mine too. Yeah.
Yeah, all right. Fucking hates fish.
Oh man, I like when you call Andy racist. He just double down on it. He's just like, "Fuck you, I'll be racist."
Come full circle.
Yeah. You want racism? I'll give you racism against black whales. So how to set the beloved Shamu free? One word at a time. Start with our special guest.
Oh, I'm gonna lead it off.
Yeah, you gotta lead it off. Really difficult.
Be careful.
Just don't.
careful.
Just don't think of the word first, because everyone uses that.
Just say it.
Definitely.
We'll wait for
Wait
60
for
seconds on the
Oh,
clock.
god damn it! Now I gotta come up with a new
You
one.
burned it. You burned the word.
All right.
Ready?
well.
6 seconds. Ready, set, go.
Take
First
A
deep.
step.
and
Think.
Short!
Bell.
That wasn't me.
oh, he got one. He got release
Sorry.
Black.
Whale.
on
Public.
Property.
because
Leprechaun!
So bad.
No. Cereal.
Bowl.
is
Delicious.
Then
fuck
The whales.
Miniature!
Cowboys.
Schnauzers.
That made no fucking sense.
I need 2 words.
That made no fucking sense. I mean, I'm just saying that made no
Second
sense.
bell.
gambling with
just
you.
I
rocked
know.
me.
We've got this.
That was not great.
That was Good job.
Read it back. Let's see.
No.
Let's see.
It
It
might make sense.
It might make total sense.
Played this game
I
a
mean,
few times.
normally we have to buy time for the guys in the booth
Yeah.
to go to the trouble of actually typing out whatever the hell
you're
was
saying
it.
it like that?
But what I'm saying now is they probably don't even have to do that. They can probably just smash the keyboard a bunch of times.
They
And then
probably
just
have
play the same
aneurysms.
thing.
It's like SeaWorld hates this one trick.
Joel, before the show, we were discussing what's the largest thing you could hide in your rectum, and I have to ask a question: where'd the bell come from?
I got it through TSA.
I also gotta mention when I stole the bell, Joe went, "I gotta get a bell."
It's true.
And at
He
some
was
point,
determined.
He did it.
I didn't even
so
see him get it. He was
amazed.
You
sneaky
still have
about
a bell
it, too.
over there.
I
He
still have
has-
mine.
I have no idea where that bell came from.
Yeah, neither do I.
When you partner with Satan, everything is possible.
Don't do what they tell you.
Yeah.
Don't do what they tell you.
Just don't do it.
When you partner with Satan, everything is possible.
You get a bell.
Did you have that at the beginning of the show?
I don't know where it came from, John.
Jesus
How long
Christ.
does a bell like that take to come from Amazon Prime? 1 to 2 days.
Yeah, usually it's about.
Amazon
They're very
Prime now,
quick.
maybe
Did
an
a
hour.
drone
bring
come
it
and drop
in
it
on
off?
Over the drones.
I feel like that appeared at
Yeah,
the perfect time.
it's like Prime is an amazing. It's good.
You fell out of that
those
wedding
guys.
dress.
No, yeah.
Tyler was hiding in his wedding dress.
Yeah.
Let's read
Who's the stenographer?
that answer back. Take first a deep step and think a short release whale on public property because leprechaun cereal
on
bowl is delicious, then fuck miniature cowboys.
It actually
There it
works,
is.
kinda.
That does work.
Heck yeah.
Listen, I would let the whale go if all that shit was
You
happening.
tell me Lucky Charms is not delicious.
You can tell the team that is not confident in their answer because they chime in so quickly after
Sounds
you
like a
read
live
it.
chat
We don't have a
from
fucking
Germany.
bell.
You could have brought a bell, dude. You could have brought a bell.
Put it up your ass.
There's too busy getting that statue through security up
Yeah.
there. Not easy. Don't touch it on top. I'm telling you.
Yeah. This seems
Yeah.
like the hard
Or in
part
the
to get
bottom.
up there.
Yeah.
Well, you can leave that kind of hanging out.
That's
a
just the
little
plug part that just kind
Exactly.
of.
Yeah.
Let's
Like
be
Madonna
honest.
said, you
with
put
it.
in the bulky side first, it sticks.
Yeah.
Watch the movie, guys.
It's logic.
Well, it's in the movie.
Watch the
Watch
movie.
the movie.
It's about celery, not a
Grandma
statue.
used to say that all the time.
Wonderful woman.
Grandma was drunk all the time.
What's she doing?
John, this is your
You
chance.
around here?
Stop propositioning my grandma.
You have the same hair?
Sounds charming. And
She have my same hair.
I'm picturing her with your white hair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lex Luthor's
Just like,
grandma.
damn it.
Lex Luthor's grandma.
Which is just beautiful.
You want effects? Fuck yeah, whatever. I'd had words there. I'm not even going there.
This is your opportunity to throw a points curveball that the audience
true.
doesn't see coming.
Towards us.
Don't listen to the voice that's coming close to the ground.
John,
The voice that's close.
Joel,
Don't listen to it.
Joel,
It's
what happened to
down there.
us? We used to be friends.
Down there, don't trust it.
You can rise above it.
Don't trust it.
Easily.
What happened to us?
I got to give
you're
points
old.
to Team Not Short. Congratulations.
Name it. Team Not Short because you knew I would be joining eventually.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Cool.
Yeah.
Thank you.
So let's see.
We're keeping him, John. He's a good. We're good.
You live here
I'll
now.
sleep on that. that
You live
love
here
sack
now.
or whatever
You
that thing
just
is over
let
there.
us know when you're ready to start slowly moving away from the other team. and
I'm
come
staying
over.
You
here
guys
with the
didn't
other
see
races.
those 2 teardrops?
That's where I belong.
Massachusetts.
I'm
I
good.
found
This
my
guy,
people. My
This
people
guy,
are
yeah.
here on this side
We
of
are
the
Team
studio.
Mississippi.
proud.
Yeah.
Did you have those 2 teardrops because you're going to kill your 2 teammates and join us?
Nah, man, I'm done killing people.
Well,
Everyone
white
knows
people.
that. Well, yeah.
He's done killing white
Kill
people.
my last whites.
Jesus fucking H Christ.
He hasn't met a friend.
It's
Satan.
so hard to make a
Shut-
PC joke back to that.
Don't even try. Points at the end of all that.
Ooh.
It was close.
No.
It was close.
Not great.
It was close until
doing the math.
Joel
Not
bought
excellent.
a bell.
Kill all
And
of
that's
them.
what did it.
God
guys
damn.
got-
Joel.
You know
bell.
what? Normally
Keister
you're the
the
You
guy
guys
with
got
the
to do some more
gimmicks.
mouth work.
I took your bell.
Right, and then I
I,
needed
mean,
it.
I honestly have no idea where the bell came from. I still don't know. Look at him.
He still got it.
I'm never going anywhere
Hey, can I
without a
try?
fucking bell again.
Oh, no, on your
You
knee.
learned your lesson, dude.
Hey guys,
Bullshit.
Wait for.
wait, Dave, say something. Do you have a? How was your day?
Well, it started.
Don't care, don't care. That was in his ass.
I like that there was a jingle with it too.
No, it's a bell and a
Bravado.
song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
got no
that's
props.
the end of this glorious show. I'd like to thank my very special guests, Mike and Dave. Thank you so much, gentlemen, for coming and hanging out with us. You guys were a joy. I also want to thank my less than special guests, The other 4 guys.
So different,
Trust me,
different
we're
kind
special.
of special. Yeah, different.
And movement
Very
watches,
special.
as well as Mike and Dave need wedding dates coming out in July 8th. July 8th. I remember the date. Fuck you.
It's like 2 weeks.
Yeah. Go to RTX and then go see the movie. That's it. Tune in next week when we'll do this again for some reason.
They're gonna let you do this again?
Yep.
Ba-ba-ba-ba-da.
Way too long.